Ladies and gentlemen, please make your way to the swimming pool. The show will start in 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, please make your way to the swimming pool. The show will start in 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, please make your way to the swimming pool. The show is starting now. Ladies and gentlemen, the speeches will start at 8 o'clock in the glass house. Ladies and gentlemen, you can now come to the glass house. The speeches will start in 15 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, please have a seat. The speeches are about to start. And now, please welcome to the stage the president of OPPO Europe, Vincent Wong.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Vincent. On behalf of OPPO, I have the great honor and pleasure to welcome you. Our guests, media friends, partners, and colleagues, thank you for traveling to join us tonight in Milano to witness OPPO's new product launch in Europe. Welcome. Da Vinci used to say, art is never finished, only abundant. We are honored have the same spirit, the endless pursuit of beauty and design. This is one of the main reasons why OPPO became so popular on the smartphone market. OPPO is the #2 smartphone brand in China, the #4 in the world. In June, we launched OPPO Find X at the Louvre, Paris, which became the one of the favorite smartphone. We want to bring new design and ideas to the smartphone market and create value for the customers, the industry, and society. At OPPO, we are committed to beauty. Our vision of beauty is simple with refined details. Sometimes the smallest of the details, like a line, a curve, and a touch of color, can have a huge impact on how users think about their smartphone and their life. Please, let me tell you on a beautiful journey of OPPO. This is the dark screen aesthetic, where the screen cuts to black. We can hardly see the frames. The skyline notification light on the button of the phone, you can see a curved notification light. That is a fascinating design. Our flagship Find X accomplished a holistic front and rear design, which is brand new in the industry. For the R series, OPPO disrupted the industry with metallic color and grading colors. When the smartphone industry was producing phones in silver, gold, and rose color, OPPO launched the metallic light with R9, the newest edition in 2016. The R11, the Barcelona edition, we invented a mix, red and blue metallic color. The R15 goes even further with the ruby red and cosmic purple grading colors. Our second commitment is innovation. At OPPO, we believe that behind any good design, there should be many technology innovations. We have achieved breakthroughs in both software and hardware, including many cutting-edge technologies, which is loved by our user. Globally, we have 32,000 technology patents, including 700 patents in VOOC charging technologies and 18 patents in smartphone telegraphy. OPPO has 6 R&D centers all around the world to develop key technologies and meet the needs of our customer. OPPO will continue to invest in R&D, such as imaging, charging, AI, and 5G. Now, we are entering 5G era. OPPO and Qualcomm have a strategic cooperation and have achieved some technology milestones already. 10 days ago, OPPO mobile phones had 5G internet access for the first time. We made connections successfully between an R15 smartphone terminals and 5G network. So OPPO has once again taken the lead and lay a solid foundations of the commercial launch of 5G phones next year. Our third commitment is community. We entered Thailand in 2009, which means we developed overseas market for about 10 years. In June, we officially entered the European market. In the past 5 months, we introduced OPPO in Italy, France, Spain, and the Netherlands. So far, we are serving customers in more than 35 countries and regions. We have more than 400,000 stores in the world. For every new market, we made every effort to enhance the local culture in order to meet the needs of the local customers. As a global brand, OPPO has a global expertise with local strategy. We have the local teams all around the world, including local product managers, local service teams, and local sales teams. To leverage European expertise to global market, we will open a design center in London. Which will focus on aesthetic research and leader design for our product. We also sign a partnership with Royal College of Art, which is the #1 art and design school in the world. The last commitment is to young minds. OPPO is committed to be the favorite smartphone brand of all those young at heart. OPPO defines young as an attitude rather than the age. We are exploring different ways to communicate with this audience. This is why we are work together with our partners in the fields in sports, factions, movies, and gaming. We have built the partnerships with Football Club Barcelona, International Cricket Council, Automobilist Lamborghini, and so on. Tonight, we would like to introduce our new R series to you. It is our hero product for Europe, which represents our key value for this continent. The R stands for real, revolution, and reform. OPPO will continue on a journey of self-revolution of R series. Together with our users, we hope our users realize their dreams with the design and the technology power of OPPO. Now, let's welcome our product manager to introduce the new models RX17 Pro and RX17 Neo. Welcome, Andy.
Thank you, everyone. Good evening. I'm Andy, OPPO's product manager. As Vincent just said, we are passionate about aesthetics, and we are committed to perfection. Nature inspires us, and we transform it into our latest product design, the OPPO RX17 Pro and OPPO RX17 Neo. OPPO has always been introducing unique designs to the smartphone industry, and since last year, we started experimenting on new gradient colors. The gradient colors are fascinating because they are ever-changing. Just like in nature, every glance differs. For RX17 Pro, we created magical gradient. It's inspired by the flow of water and light. The gradient colors can perfectly capture the beauty of flow, making the colors dynamic, vivid, and lively. It comes in two beautiful colors, the emerald green and the very original Radiant Mist. Radiant Mist uses 3D fog glass, which gives a soft look and touch. We added a light condensation layer between the color layer and the glass surface, with special curve and texture that reflects the light. When the angle of light changes, the light and shadow will change on both the 3D frame and the back plane, making a varying curve. Another impressive aspect is the screen. The RX17 Pro has a 6.4-inch screen with an impressive 91.5% screen-to-body ratio. Thank you. Apart from a small droplet, the front is almost entirely screen. We call this the water drop screen. It's inspired by a small water droplet on the verge of falling from a leaf. The RX17 Pro uses a G3 continuous curve that's smoothly fine-tuned over 100 times within only 0.1 millimeter precision. We put the front camera in the middle of the water drop. We hide the light and proximity sensor, and we place the earpiece between the side frame and the front glass. Moreover, the RX17 Pro is the first mobile phone that uses Corning Gorilla Glass 6. So what's so special? In Corning's lab test, the Gorilla Glass 6 survived 15 consecutive drops from an average of 1 meter high onto rough surfaces. This can give much more protection to the screen. So let's watch a video first and get into the mode of RX17 Pro.
Seize the night, RX17 Pro.
Thank you. Now, I'd like to draw your attention to the technological innovations of this product. First, let's talk about camera. The RX7, the clear nighttime photography is a main challenge for smartphone. With so much happening during the night, it gets emotional, sparkling, and magical. Your night story matters. With this amazing camera, you can finally capture the moments perfectly. The main issue of night photography is a lack of light. So how do we solve this? The RX17 Pro has variable aperture of f1.5 and f2.4, and we call it the smart aperture. It can adjust to the lighting conditions automatically. In bright situation, the camera will reduce the corner soft and make the images sharper and clearer. In dark situation, the camera will automatically bring in more light. Also, the RX17 Pro has optical image stabilization and 7P lens module. It stabilizes images and guarantees a longer exposure time to brighten up the photos. These two components, in combination, further improves the high precision and more accurate light path and gain. Plus, we use the incredible Sony IMX362 as a main camera, 12 megapixel for fast and accurate focusing, 1.4 micropixel size, and 1/255 sensor size for brighter night shots and lower noise level. The entire hardware system is intentionally designed and engineered for night photography. In terms of software, we developed the Ultra Night Mode. It has two features. First, the AI scene recognition, and second, the pixel level color reconstruction. For the AI scene recognition, it can automatically determine the low light scenarios and change to ultra night mode to extend the exposure time. This adds light to the dark and suppresses the highlights. Here is an example of what you can get. For the pixel level color reconstruction and dynamic range, the intelligent white balance algorithm and contrast allow precise adjustment. As a result, images are clearer, brighter, and more gorgeous. In summary, the ultra night mode and pixel level color reconstruction. The camera is equipped with optical image stabilization, smart aperture, and 12 megapixel for dual pixel focusing. That was for the night shooting features. Besides, we are launching a global campaign called Seize the Night. We'd like to invite you to join us and enjoy the wonderful night. Here's a teaser video for this campaign. Thank you again. Next, let's look at something we call TOF 3D camera. This year, we released the OPPO Find X with 3D structured light for the front camera, and for the RX17 Pro, we use TOF technology for the rear camera to bring it from 2D to 3D. OPPO has developed lots of 3D imaging solutions, including both structured light and TOF technology. This brings lots and lots of potentials for the virtual reality, augmented reality, 5G-related applications, and etc. TOF stands for time of flight. The camera generates a laser that emits an optical pulse, which reflects when it meets an object. The camera then captures the reflected light. The flight time is measured to calculate the distance between the object and the lens. A real TOF camera like this one has 3 core benefits. First, it can gain depth information up to 4 to 5 meters away, which increases the depth perception of long-distance shooting. Second, it increases flexibility. It can accurately measure the 3D information, even in the dark. Third, high precision. It can precisely measure the distance between the object and the length, within 1 centimeter level accuracy. With the upcoming OTA release, you will finally be able to measure the distance, the length, the areas, and many more. Now, let's discuss charging. This summer, we launched the SuperVOOC flash charge for the OPPO Find X to the European market. It takes only 35 minutes to get a full charge, breaking a new record for the smartphone charging industry. So, this time, we bring the ever-fast and safe SuperVOOC flash charge to the RX17 Pro. With almost 50 watts output power, you can get 40% charge in only 10 minutes. So, is it safe? Yes. How does it work? The SuperVOOC flash charge adopts a bi-cell design. It distributes the output voltage of 10 volts and divides it into half in each cell. Therefore, it's the same safe as a normal charging. An incredible number is that globally, more than 100 million units of VOOC flash charge are now in daily and safe use. SuperVOOC have 5 core protections. It checks the safety level when the phone is charging. All nodes, including the mobile, the battery, the charging plug, and the USB cable, are separately protected by specialized made chips. Further to this safety assurance, we also worked with Germany's TÜV Highland Lab, which has 146 years of safety expertise. To achieve the best result, the SuperVOOC flash charge passed extreme test. With more than 1,000 loop tests and 600 independent quick charge and quick discharge battery life tests. Our next innovation is the hidden fingerprint. It's a new way to unlock your phone. To ensure a clear effect, it scans your fingerprint underneath the screen with large sensor and large light grasp. Good hardware requires smooth operating system. The OPPO RX17 Pro is equipped with ColorOS 5.2 based on Android 8.1. For this, we also updated the full screen multitasking feature, which we call the Smart Bar. When you receive a message, you can directly reply without creating any game or video. For the OPPO RX17 Pro, we have lots more interesting functions, including the AR stickers and emoji. Users can now add fun effects and stickers while they are taking a selfie or photo. All right, to summarize, let's recap with a video.
RX17 Pro.
Do you like the video? Me too. That's all for our OPPO RX17 Pro. With radiant mist design, hidden fingerprint unlock, the smart aperture, super walk flash charge, and many more. Now, let's move on to our next product, the OPPO RX17 Neo, which, as I said at the very beginning, also impresses with its unique design and technology. The RX17 Neo also has a 6.4-inch water drop screen, 91% screen-to-body ratio, a 3D gradient design, 25 megapixels for the front camera, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 660, and 4 plus 128 gigabyte high-capacity storage. It's built to be fashionable from the inside out. This is how we see tonight with the OPPO RX17 Pro and RX17 Neo. Now, please welcome Vincent back to the stage for the last announcement of the night. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you for the great presentations. Now, how to get them and where to get them. Both smartphones will be available in Italy, France, Spain, and the Netherlands on November 16. The price of the RX17 Pro is €599 and €349 for the RX17 Neo. Well, that is for today's presentations. We invite you to our experience zones to take a sense of the new models in person. Don't wait any longer and seize the night with us. Thank you very much and have a good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today's speeches. Now please, turn around. And now the experience zone is open and you can touch and feel the extraordinary OPPO RX17 Pro. Please enjoy the rest of your night. We also invite you to the garden area to seize the night and take some beautiful pictures.